What's up, Nine Toes Nation? We'll wait and see if we can get a few people on here before we start chatting it up. What's up, JNC? You're part of my video today. I wanted to throw out a thank you to those guys who are giving shout outs on these pages and helping us grow them. JNC and I can't remember the other guy's name now. But thank you guys so much for the shout outs and helping grow these pages and gain some subs and stuff. It's been pretty cool to watch after each shout out, being able to gain a couple subscribers. That's pretty darn cool. I'm working on editing some video now. I know I haven't put a whole lot on the page over the last couple of weeks. Things have been crazy between work, tournament fishing, getting ready for elk season. There's a lot going on. So if you look over here in the corner, I'll flip the camera around. We've got this pile, and that will be one of the next videos we put up of the upcoming elk hunt. We leave next week for elk camp for 10 days. So that's going to be a blast. And as my page morphs into the hunting season, that's kind of what these pages or what these videos will entail. We'll do some duck hunting, some upland game bird hunting, dove shoots, stuff like that. So that's kind of how I spend my winter. We don't get a whole lot of ice here, but I'm hoping that that this year potholes down on the Lynn Cooley Arm, hopefully those guys will freeze up a little bit this year, and we'll get to do some ice fishing videos. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's been a long time since I left Wisconsin, since I've been able to ice fish. So hopefully we'll get that done this year. We'll do some of those videos, and we've still got one tournament left in the championship series this year for Northwest Bass. September 22nd and 23rd. It's a 2-day for all the marbles. Looks like I'm going to come in around 6th place in Rookie of the Year, and I don't know, somewhere maybe middle of the pack, maybe a little higher in Angler of the Year. But for my first year, I'm pretty pleased with how this year went. Struggled, persevered, had some fun though. Give you a look at the old battle wagon here. I guess I can't call it the battle wagon because Scott Martin calls it the battle wagon. Mine is called the War Machine. Well, the War Machine 2 technically. So big old Ford F-350 1-ton. Got all the custom decals on it. The Nine Toes Fishing. This is the guy that does all my decals. CVD, Creative Vision Designs. Got the YouTube page and the Facebook page. Obviously the War Machine 2 on the back. And then on the very back, we got a couple of the other sponsors, Crazy Hick Bait Company, FX Custom Rods, of course. Those things are fantastic. If you haven't checked those guys out yet, check them out. I plaster them all over the boat because those rods are legit. T&O Fishing has been an awesome partner this year. Crazy Hick Bait Company, super supportive. Make some of the best soft plastics made. And then we'll mosey on over here to old trusty Rusty, 1989 Ranger 365V Comanche. She is old, but awesome. Does everything I needed to do during the year. Is awesome in rough water. But it's part of the rig. So up front we've got the Minn Kota Ulterra, auto deploy, spot lock, all that fun stuff. This thing is a beast. Just this last weekend, I went out Sunday to do a little pre-fish for this last tournament, and I launched the boat a lot by myself. And normally it goes off without a hitch with the auto deploy. I can just auto deploy it off the trailer, spot lock it, drive it back up to the dock. Well, this time I forgot to unstrap that little guy, so the trolling motor wouldn't auto deploy. And yeah, so I kind of just watched the boat float. It sucked. But luckily there's a really long dock and the current just kind of took it to that dock. And I jumped on it and got it fixed. old Yamaha Pro V150, but it is, she's a burner. I can do about 60 miles an hour by myself, loaded up, and that is plenty fast in this old boat. But anyways, working on the pre-fish video for this last tournament, the Northwest Bass Qualifier number 4, Umatilla, Oregon, Columbia River. We had a really good practice, not so great tournament. Conditions changed dramatically from the tournament to, or from the practice day to the tournament. I'm talking 26 mile an hour wind steady, 36 mile an hour gusts, and if anybody's ever fished the Columbia in the Umatilla area, you know that 26 mile an hour winds are no joke, and 36 mile an hour winds are even worse. Some of those waves are over 5 feet tall, but the old boat handled it well, and we still caught fish, but we just didn't get anything good enough, and so it sucked. What I caught in practice would have been good for 2nd or 3rd place had the conditions stayed the same. So practicing for the last one is also on the Columbia. I've got a really good spot that I'm going to spend literally the entire day in, about 200 yards of shoreline. But there are some largies and smallies loaded up there, and largies are hard to find in the Columbia sometimes, but I've got a good pocket of them that I think I can put together a good first day, and then we'll figure out what to do day 2. But anyways, we'll work on some shout out videos as well. I really appreciate, like I said, all the shout outs from you guys, and that's awesome, and it really helps. So we've got 19 subscribers to go to hit 100 for the giveaway. In case you guys don't know what I'm giving away, when I hit 100 subscribers, pretty cool little pack. We've got the Hot Lips Express 3/4 ounce in Sexy Shad. We're giving away a set of Dexy-Doo 3.5 inch grubs in Golden Shiner. Giving away the big Bass Magic swim baits. Package of treat worms, or Slim Drops in 4 inch Watermelon Red. And then the grand prize, the Dippin' Duck Bobber. It's got lifelike movement. It's pretty sweet. So anyways, we're giving that away to our 100th subscriber. James Barron won one of the other giveaways, and because I am a horrible person, I forgot to send it out because things just got crazy. But I've already told James, and my wife will be dropping that off in the mail tomorrow for you, James. You won that crankbait and the crank wraps pack, so enjoy it. We will talk to you guys ASAP, and I'll get that video up tonight so you guys can check it out. As always, like, share, comment. Let's help grow these things together, and if you guys want a shout out, just throw it down in the comments. I'll put a list together, and we'll help grow these pages. Thanks guys, we'll talk to you.